Hi team, good evening, good morning.
Hello.
We'll start in 2 minutes, guys. Guys, so before joining the trainer, like any other questions apart from your technical questions, if you have any career related, maybe we can have a call now, discuss now. Hi Indra, thanks for joining.
Hi Mahesh. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm a little late.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Okay guys, like if you have any doubts related to anything related to academics, related to admin part, you can ask me or Mahesh. We will start the class in 2-3 minutes so that everyone
Mm,
joins and then we will get started.
Yeah. Hi, Mahesh. I have just one question, as I asked yesterday about the US market also. So I have just that question regarding the jobs. Like after this program has finished, is there any timeline I'll get help from your side, or till I'm not getting any job or anything like that?
So before that, why you won't get a call usually, like a reason? We need to be find it out, right? If
Yeah.
anyone not getting a job in the sense, mostly the two reasons. First reason, maybe from our side, we didn't teach you well. Second
Mm-hmm.
reason, maybe people are not able to learn well, right? Only these two
Mm-hmm.
options.
Yeah.
So till you are getting job, like we are ready to help you. Like example, you attend an interview. First of all, you are not even getting in a call. So our team will be there, and even I will handle the session for placement every alternate day. So we will figure it out why you are not getting a call. What's the reason? The resume making and conducting in a mock interview and getting to what understand like why you are not getting even a single call. So we will figure it
Okay.
out and we'll fix it. You are getting a call, but it's not scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
There is one more reason also. For that,
Yeah.
multiple factors are there. Maybe location you are not comfortable. If you told that thing with the recruiter, they won't schedule the call. First, getting in a call and attending an interview, only our goal. Clearing an interview, it's a secondary.
Yeah.
So after attending an interview, maybe you are not able to crack. For reason we need to be identified. You can say like Mahesh, this topic is not covered in our course. It's really not covered. Yes, we will verify again if that part is really important. We will take an extra session.
Okay. Got it.
You are attending an interview but failing due to lack of confidence, or else maybe you are not prepared well in that particular topic. Yes, we will take some more time and you have to be prepared and attend one more interview. And recently, one of our student, I guess Siddharth, yes, Siddharth. So he attended 50 interviews to crack his offer.
Oh,
So for Power Platform, I guess Koteshwari her name, she also attended almost 20 plus interviews.
okay.
Even we conducted one mock interview for her. Confidence
Yeah,
issue.
that I
Most
know.
of the cases to fail in interview, it's a confidence issue, not a technical or else communication issues. When we don't have a proper confidence and we can't deliver that, even though you know well. So we are there to guide you on those parts till you are getting
Okay.
and not only getting
Okay.
placed here, maybe I can say out of these 27 people, some people maybe with their friends reference who joined in 2018, 19 or 20s. Or else
Yeah.
even our old students also might be there in this group. Anyone is there who learned Power BI long back? Out of these 25 people? Maybe for data and we will get similar those kind of. I guess I can these some. Okay. So those kind of
Okay.
people also will rejoin, ma'am, for upskilling purpose.
Okay. Okay. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Mahesh. So, guys, I will be sharing my screen. Please do let me know once you're able to see it. I hope it is visible to each one of you.
Yes, visible.
There's the
Okay. So, how many of you have installed Power BI, guys?
Yes.
You did? And you loaded the data?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
very good, very good.
Yes.
Okay, are you guys excited for the things today? We will be covering more advanced things. I will be making things simpler for you. Okay. So welcome back to KSR Data Vision, guys. This is the fourth preview session of Power Platform course. So we have started with the Power BI module. So what we will do today is I will introduce you with something called as DAX, and then we will create calculated column using DAX. So in short, if I tell you, we will be implementing the business logic with the help of DAX. Okay. So let me go ahead and open your Power BI report that we were working on, and let's get started from there. Okay, here you go. So this was the data that we have loaded until yesterday's class, right? After transforming the data. So now what we want is, so obviously you will not go ahead and take the data and directly you will put it into the visuals. You will be doing some calculations around the data, right? Isn't it, guys? Do you guys agree?
Yes.
So might be, what can be the calculations that you want to do? I want to do on the rating, suppose. So as of now, like if you want to, suppose if you want to give categorization on the basis of rating, so can you give it as a slicer? By slicer, what I mean, like can you give it as a filter? Like 1482, 2482, there are no values there, right? Proper values. If you want to do the analysis on top of this.
Right, sir.
Right. What I meant to say, let me make it one more clearer to all of you. So if I want to see how many products are in good category, so I can see from here, click on good, and you will be able to see, okay, it is good category. But how good is getting driven? It is getting driven if it is greater than 4 and between, if it is between 4 and 4.5, right? Then it means like it is good, isn't it? If star is greater than 4 and less than 4.5, then it is good, right? isn't it?
Yes.
So similarly, if you
Yes.
want to have same thing applied here, if you want to do some analysis on the rating column, so as of now, do you have something to do? If you say, okay, how many have 3 ratings? So then what it will do? It will give you 2. And if you say you have 4 rating, 5 rating like this, right? So there are lots of values, right? That which are very hard to analysis, isn't it? Right, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
So what we will do here, we have up till 12,000. We will go ahead. Let me go to here and let me explain you the logic. I will say, I will divide the rating into 3 parts. One is less rated, more rated, and most rated. Okay. So now what should be the logic that I will be defining? If it is between 0 to 4,000, then it might have less ratings. Okay. If it is 4,000 to 8,000, then it might have average ratings. Okay. If it is 8,000 to more than 8,000, then it is most rated. Right? Clear?
Yep.
What we will
Yes.
create a column. We will name this column as rating categories. Okay. So now can someone tell me, is it similar to something that you have already seen in the yesterday's class?
Star that we did.
Conditional
Sorry?
column.
Someone mentioned star. What? What is star? Sorry.
On the basis of star column, we did, right? Good and
Yeah. On the basis of star column, we did. What was the concept?
Conditional column.
conditional column.
Conditional formatting.
Conditional column, right? If it was nothing, what? If conditions, right? If this, this. If not this, else this, right? Else this, right? This is what we did. We have did, right?
Yes.
So let's go ahead and implement this. So I will go very slow and just try to follow. If you're not able to follow, just ask me doubts in between itself. Okay. So first of all, you have to give the column name, rating categories. I'm saying if. Now you will get the syntax annotations here. Logical test will be if rating is greater than, sorry, less than 4,000, then what should happen? It should be less rated. Else, it should be more rated. I'm keeping only one condition as of now so that you are able to relate. Okay. You're getting less rated, more rated. So now in this thing, in the Power Query editor, you were able to drag the column beside, right? If you have observed yesterday. But here you will not be able to do that. You have to see it like this only. So let me see for more rated what you are getting. Okay. Let me select less rated. So for less rated, it should be less than 4,000, right? Let's see what you are getting. The rating is less than 4,000, right? Look, it is 3950, the highest rating. Clear how it is executing?
Yep.
What about others? Now it will become complex. If you are clear with this, tell me. If not, then also tell me.
Yes.
Clear.
It's clear.
Clear, right? Now, let's go back. And now we will put other conditions. So if now in else condition, we will add one more if condition. If this is not true, then what we will check? We will check if laptop sales rating is less than how much? 8,000. Then what it should be? Average rated. Otherwise, what it should be? Guys, what it should be? Most
More rated. Yes.
rated. Now this if is closed. Now this if is closed. Let's see. For average rated. I'll select the average rated and I go to the rating. So I'll look. Is it correct? 4,000 to 8,000? Are you getting any value less than 4,000, guys?
No.
No.
Are you getting value any value more than 4,000? More than 8,000?
No.
No.
No. So is it correct? Are we able to achieve whatever we discussed there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So guys, this is how you will be using the if statements. And here we have nested one if inside the other. So just observe the code, observe the DAX, take 1 minute, try to sink in. Whatever doubts you have, ask me.
So yesterday we did it under the query editor, right? When we
Yeah.
were doing the transform, and today we are doing it in a different way. So which
this
is
complete your question.
which is the most appropriate or optimized way of doing?
Yeah, so this is very simple conditional logic. This can be achieved there itself. Okay. But now suppose you want to have multiple conditions where you have to have this thing also, a grade rating is less than 4,000 and you want to have, let me make it more complicated now. So first of all, it is clear to every one of you
Yes, sir.
what we did.
Yes.
Yep.
Is it DEX?
It is DAX. Today the session name is DAX.
Instead of multiple if conditions, can we use switch?
What do you use? Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Again, like everything is planned accordingly. I can't go ahead and tell you directly. Okay, you have to wait. Everything will come. So anyway, switch will be required if you have more than 4-5 conditions. 3-4 conditions you can manage in a nested if itself.
Okay.
Okay. And in switch, like you should have some key column on which you will be deciding, right? But here you have independent conditions. Now let me
Yes.
make it more complicated. So now guys, first of all, what is this? That the thing that you are able to see in front of your screen. This is DAX, right? Now what is DAX?
Data analysis expression.
DAX stands for data analysis expression. So this is nothing what this is the, I would say, language or expression. Not language, basically, we can say expressions only. These are the expressions with which you will be able to write complex business logic. Right? This is DAX, guys. It will have all the if statements, max, min, all these things will be there. I will tell you from here where you can get all these details. Clear, guys, what is DAX? If someone will ask you what is DAX, you will be able to explain it in one line.
Yes.
Guys, I'm getting very, very low response from you guys. Is it due to the thing that you're already tired? It is a morning, evening batch?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. That's fine. Now, what is DAX and what are various functions in the DAX? Let me show you that also. So you have already seen the first measure that you have created with the help of DAX. So now if you want to see the DAX thing, so you can simply say DAX MS docs. So basically this will be your guide for rest of your life when until you are working on the Power BI. You don't have to go ahead. You don't have to watch any YouTube channel. You don't have to watch any community blogs or something. This will be source of truth for you guys. You have to always refer this thing. Okay. This documentation. So here you will be able to see all the functions which are supported in the DAX. So we just used if, right? You can simply search here if. You will be able to see if, and you will get entire documentation related to if here, including syntax, including parameters, including this thing. So just one thing you have to figure out in your Power BI report is the logic, like what you want to do, how you will be able to do, that you will figure out from here. Like we just figured out on the board, right? That was the if condition. So you can simply go to this board and check here. Like if there is a if condition, yeah. If condition is there, how it works, what is the syntax and all. You don't need to cram anything. Okay. Clear?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now let us go back to this thing. And this is the first column that we have created with the DAX. All of you are clear with this column execution, my dear friends?
Can we do greater than 0 and less than 4,000?
Yeah, you can. You can do that. But as of now, it does not hit that because we were not having negative values and all. So if you want to put it like this, if you want to put more restrictive conditions, that is nothing what you're talking about is more restrictive conditions. Okay. You are saying laptop sales rating should be greater than 0, and this is the operator that you have to use, and it should be laptop. Now I will introduce one problem for you guys. Okay. Not problem. I would say a good learning experience. Greater than 4,000. And it should be between this. Okay. So guys, if my rating is 1, what should be the value as per this expression that you're able to see on your screens?
Less rated.
Less rated. Very good. If my rating is 0, what should be the value?
Less rated.
Very good. If my rating is 4,000, what should be the value?
The rating is 0, then how is less rated?
Yes, coming to that. First of all, tell me, like if it is 4,000, what will be the value?
Average.
Rated.
How many of you say it will be average?
Oh, it will not display any rating,
It will be most rated.
which is not in the range.
Very good. Very good, Prasad. So guys, just have a look here. If it is greater than 0, so then what it should be? If it is not 0, what it should be?
Greater than 0.
No, sorry,
Less rated.
my bad.
Less rated.
I'm talking with the wrong statement. If it is equals to 0, what you will get, guys? Less rated, average rated, most, or nothing?
Most rated.
Rated, I think, because criteria not meet.
Sorry?
Most rated.
Most rated. Okay. If it is 4,000, then?
Then also most rated.
Most
I think now you guys got the issue. Everyone is giving the
because
correct answer.
There is no equal.
Yeah. So basically, there is no restrictive conditions, right? When you are saying 0, so it will say greater than 0, less than 4,000. This is false, right? Then it will check this condition. Greater than 4,000, less than 8,000. It is also false. Then it will go to that condition and print this, isn't it?
Okay, clear.
Right? Similarly for 4,000, if it will be 0 from 1 to 3,999, right? It is not 4,000, right? Similarly, it will start from 4,001 to 8,79999, right? Again, it will be most rated. Getting me?
Yes.
So will you be able to add these kind of conditions in the conditional column? No, right?
No, greater than equal to.
If required, we can add it right with the equal to, greater than equal to 0.
Yeah, you can. What can you add? 2 conditions. Okay. I do agree. You will be able to do this with that thing. Okay. So I think I need to tell you, I need to tweak a statement bit so that you have no argument to tell me, okay, sir, we can do that. Okay. So what I want to club with this is, let me tell you what I want to do. I want to derive this column on the basis of 2 columns. So what will be my 2 columns? I want to say, so let me sort reviews also, sort descending. Okay, so I will say if my rating, let me show you this column, rating column. I will say my product will be less rated if it has rating less than 4,000 and reviews less than 2,500. And it will be average rated if its rating is 8,000 and reviews less than suppose this thing it was 10,000 or 1,000. I think it was 1,000, right? Yeah, 1,000, right? So I want to say if my product is having ratings less than 4,000 and reviews less than 250, then it will be less rated. If my product is having rating less than 8,000 and reviews less than 800, then it will be average rated. Otherwise, it will be most rated. How you will achieve that? First of all of you are clear with the statement that I'm trying to make.
Need to note this.
Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
we wanted to rate based on the two conditions, not only rating plus reviews. Based on that,
Yeah.
we need
So
to
first
do the
precedence will be rating, then reviews. So how you will achieve that? You will do nothing, right? Very simple thing you will do. You will simply put and here. And you will say reviews is less than 250, isn't it? And you will put one more and here and you will say reviews less than 800, isn't it? This is what you will do, right? Guys, getting me? Yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no.
No, sir.
No, I did not understand.
You did not understood. Very good. Let me show you again. It's good like that you guys are not understanding. So that like I have to explain it again. You will get it again. Okay. Look, what was the logic that I just explained? I said, let me go to the less rating first, not average rating, less rating one. So this will be the life savior for you, this data view. So from here you will be able to understand, you will be able to backtrack how things are working. Okay. So less rated was what? If my value of this, if my value of rating column was less than 4,000 and it should be less than 4,000, look, it is less than 4,000, 3,102, right? And the reviews should be less than 250. Then for all these kind of laptops, you can say it is less rated. Clear with the less rated part?
Yes.
Right? Similarly, for average rated, go to the average rated.
Rating should be less than 8,000.
It should be less than 8,000. And moreover, your reviews should be between
Less than
250 to 800. Right? Is
Why
it
we are
clear?
giving second condition as less than 8,000? Why we are not giving more than 4,000 and 4,001 and less than 8,000 in that way?
Because I wanted to hit the edge cases so that you are understanding it more deeper. Because we hit the edge case there, right? Then it came more straighted. So if I'll put the conditions directly correct here, so then you will hit all these edge cases when you will be working and then you will be wondering here and there what is happening.
Okay.
Okay. If I'll directly put, okay, it should be less than 4,000 and it should be greater than 4,000, then 4,000 will automatically fall here, right? You will not hit the edge case of this most rated one. Isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Understood.
Right? So
Yes.
I have to tell you the issues basically that you will face. I have to reproduce that in the class. Only then you will be able to confident enough. I hope it is clear now why this nested F is required for these kind of conditional columns. Still, you can achieve this with conditional column. No, right? This is the complex logic. So for complex business logic, you have the DAX, right?
Correct. Yes.
I hope it is making sense to each one of you.
Yes.
Yes, I understood.
Very good. Now I want to do some other things also. What are the some other things that I want to do? I want to get the RAM size of the laptop. How you can get it, guys? Do you have RAM, first of all? My dear friends, do you have RAMs?
No, it's not a column.
I want to get the RAM size. Okay, forget about RAM. Let me give you a very simple column, first of all. So how many of you have Windows laptop?
Power BI does not work on Mac.
No, that is also very good argument, I would say. But you have Windows laptop, right? So
Yeah.
you did Uno reverse with me. Okay. That's fine. So, like, if you all of you have Windows laptop, so you will be having a processor in that, right? All of you are aware.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
So processor is made by two companies in this laptop market, right? There are two main companies, main competitors. Can you name those?
Intel.
Intel
Intel is one.
and what is that?
Intel is one, and what is the other one? It is in front of your screen. You have two competitors in the processor market, guys. One is Intel, other one is AMD. AMD.
Yeah.
Okay. AMD laptops are little bit cheaper than this Intel processor. Okay. So now I want to have this bifurcation of data within me. Might be as a business user, I have a requirement. I want to do analysis on the top of processor type, but we don't have processor types column, right? So how we will be able to drive this? Do you have processor type somewhere? My dear friends, do you have processor type somewhere?
Yes, we do.
Where you have?
It's in the product name.
Product
The
name.
product name. Okay. So guys, now wall is in your code. Tell me your approaches, how you will extract the Intel type from here with the knowledge that you have till now in Power BI.
Maybe product name that includes more than i3 11th generation.
Mhm.
Maybe we can say it should not be less than or greater than straight away. We should first identify the value because it is not the straight away. The value is not straight away in the column. First, we
Okay.
should
So Mani, I have counter argument to that. How you will do the less than or greater than on string column. This is not the tech. This is not the number column, right? This is the text.
Yeah.
I think first we need to split that column and get the value of that in a separate column.
Very good. Very good. Hiral, this was what I was expecting. You all of you should think like this. So now again, counter argument. It was Neha or someone else who answered that approach, please. Hiral, right? So Hiral,
Yeah,
counter
yeah.
argument to that.
Mhm.
On what basis you will split?
Maybe we can search the text Intel in the product name, and on the basis of that we can split. It's just my idea, but I'm not sure is this the correct way to do it.
Okay. So
Because
you will be creating then four columns, isn't it? First of all, you will search Intel, then you will be splitting on the type of on Intel, right? Then you will be splitting on AMD. You will have two more resultant columns. Then how you will combine those two columns?
So we can also do something where if it contains Intel, show Intel. Else, if it contains AMD, show AMD.
yeah.
The conditional.
Very good.
Selling custom tables.
Okay. Neha, you ended the discussion here.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that is the optimized approach. So I wanted basically all of you to discuss on the stuff like Hiral was giving the what to say explanation. So I wanted to think all of you to think loud. Okay. So this is one approach that Neha has told us, right? So still, guys, anyone feel like if we can do it with Intel, what to say, this split column or something? Come on, guys. Try to see the data and try to find a pattern.
Sir, can you remove the black screen,
Okay.
top and bottom?
Okay, bottom one is this thing. Try to see. Okay. Is it fine now?
Yes.
Can we use the product ID for that?
How you will get the processor type from product ID?
What's in description column?
Okay, you want description. This is description column.
Can you show the base column?
Yeah, probably we can take a delimiter with the space and get a substring of that product type or the processor type.
We can do
Which
it also. We can do it with a column with example, with the help of column with example option.
So you are telling me the approach on type on top of which column? On description column or product name column?
On description column.
On description column. So what is your approach, guys?
We can use column from example thing in Power Query, and wherever Intel is there, we can mention Intel in the new column, and wherever AMD is mentioned, we can mention AMD. Then automatically by column from
Yes.
example, it will automatically fetch the Intel all the types, processor
Okay.
type.
Okay. Very good.
So as I see in the description column, even for the Intel and AMD, we have the processor word there. So we can use the query like a processor space as a separator, or like we can have the query just
Okay.
to
So
separate that.
guys, yes, I got it. So in description, it is very simple, right? You will simply, what you will do? You will do the bifurcation from here, from the first place. You will get Intel, 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 AMD, Intel, Intel,
Yeah.
AMD, 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 right? This is very, very, very simple from here, right? From description. And that you know already how you will get it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have just seen it yesterday, isn't it? So suppose you have string like this. Now, if you have to get the processor from here, because we will not follow the happy path, right? You are here to learn the complex cases. So this anyway you can do with column with example on description with all these things, right? But from here I want to get. So guys, so what we will do here, we will follow the approach that someone mentioned. Like we will check if this product name contains Intel as a string, we will mark it as Intel. Otherwise, we will mark it as AMD. Right? How many of you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am a beginner. I don't know anything about the DAX, right? Okay, who's this? Guys, can you be on mute if you're not asking questions? That will be really helpful. Okay. So I am beginner. I don't know how to implement, but I figured out the approach, right? What we need to do. I have to check if it contains Intel, it should be Intel, otherwise it should be AMD. So first thing that I am able to see with my approach that we will be using something called as conditional thing, right? So for conditions, what you will be using? For
If.
conditions, what you will be using if one
else.
condition, right? If, right? So one thing is clear. We will be using if, right? And other thing is you have to check whether it contains Intel or not, right? So then how you will check? You will simply go to your documentation and you see if something called as contains or something is available or not. You have contains, you have contains string, you have contains string exact. So you can simply search all these functions, go through one by one. I will try to go in this contain string. Look, this is the syntax and here it is explained. Here it is explained what it will give, true or false. And here it will be explained with examples also. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll go ahead and use this contain string. Let me go ahead, create new column, which will be called as processor type is equals to if. Now what I need to check in the logical test.
The function you just copied.
Test contains.
Contain string, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my string, so within text means you have to write the column in which you have to search. So what was that? Product name, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the text. So I want to check Intel. So here you can see return true if one text string contains another strings. Contain string is not case sensitive. So what it means? Like whatever you will write here, even if Intel is in caps, then also it will return true. It is not case sensitive. Okay. I hope you all of you understand what is case sensitive, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It is Intel. Otherwise, all the processor I will throw in AMD. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear?
Yes, clear.
So this is one more column that we have created. Right. Now, let's see if we can get something else also from here. So now guys, I want to get the RAM size from product name. Or from description. From description, will you be able to get? If yes, tell me. If no, then also tell me.
Yes, sir. You can get.
How?
Contains strings.
GB. SSD, like hard disk also it contains GB, so should be memory.
Where memory is written?
DDR4 only.
Yeah, somewhere it is DDR4, somewhere it is unified memory, right?
RAM word. So we need to
Then
find the
again,
RAM.
you have to do this thing.
I think it's next to the processor. So we can see that most common thing. Next immediate after processor, the GB is written there for all the
But
products.
here processor 8, here processor 4, here processor 11 generation 8, right?
8GB RAM, 8GB DDR. So these are all the RAMs, 8GB DDR4, 16GB.
But here it will fail, right? If you will do for processor.
Yeah.
11th generation. There will be many other 12th generation.
Yeah.
We can use AND.
And
A contains strings is 16, then it will be 16 and sorry.
No, that is That approach you already learned anyway. But again, like that approach for Intel and AMD was successful because we have only 2 or 3, or you will have 4 manufacturers, right, for processors. But for RAM, you might have different sizes. Might be previously back then, like 2 GB RAM was enough, but now it is 4 GB, 8 GB, 16 GB, 32 GB, even 64 GBs of RAM, right? Now, suppose your report is running for around 5 years. So might be at that point of time, the RAM GB will increase from 64 to 128 GB. So then you have to do the changes again in your code, isn't it?
Sir, can you please scroll upward?
Sorry?
Can you please scroll upward?
Okay, you want me to scroll upwards? Yeah.
You can still scroll up with the AMD. It's all Intel.
Again, it is all Intel, but
Yeah, it's
on
all
what
Intel.
basis you will split? The question is that.
So we can do
So
on basis of GB, but I want to see on AMD it's show like that or not.
we can check
Yes,
like
sir.
the
We
same
can.
yeah.
Sorry?
We can have the condition like if it's Intel, we check what with like 11 generation, 12 generation, and then we check the RAM size. And for AMD, we just check the processor, and after that, it's the RAM size.
Okay, let me see. Again, like, isn't it a very complex thing to implement?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it would be.
And it is prone to errors also, isn't it?
Yeah.
So suppose now it is 10th generation. If you will count the characters also, suppose some laptop came with the 8th generation, so then automatically one character will be less, right? Then it will give you this closing braces also. And if processor, right? So guys, here we are not able to derive anything, right? Not a specific pattern or easy pattern. Can you check here if you're able to derive anything?
Oh yeah, it's in the brackets.
It's in the brackets. Okay, very good. But if you split it on the brackets, on which brackets you will split? First, leftmost,
The
rightmost.
starting bracket, and then it's the RAM size, and then it's slash. So we split the text in between.
You will split the text between RAM size and slash.
We take the condition after the processor name.
After the processor name.
Yeah.
How you will keep track of processor name? So guys, this is how you have to answer, ask questions to yourself also, okay? Like when you will be working on the reports
So
on your own, this is how you have to counter argument with yourself.
yeah, we can do this separate hyphen as a separator and split this column into 2.
Okay,
And
so then it will
after
get, okay, hold on. So what will happen here? Hyphen is coming here also for this.
no, like the dash sign, it will be before the opening bracket of the RAM size.
Okay,
It's
this
not there.
thing
Yeah,
you're mentioning,
that
right?
thing. Yeah, that thing. So yeah.
Hyphen and opening braces. That's what you were saying?
Yeah, like we can first split, just split these columns with the hyphen. So we get the second part of the column, and in that the first thing from in opening bracket would be the RAM size. So we need to write a little complex query for that, but yeah, we can get it that way.
How you will split it on this second column? How you will get to know like you have to split on the second column? Because if you split it on second column here, like second hyphen here, so here it will get splitted like this. This thing will be in the first column.
Yeah.
Sorry, this thing will be in the first column, right?
Yeah, so
And this will
maybe
be in the second column.
hyphen space opening bracket
Yeah, very
altogether
good.
we need to use.
Very good. Who was that? This was Hiral?
Yeah.
Good observation, Hiral. So guys, I hope you got it right. What were the discussion that we did and how we will be implementing it? So I can go directly, or you want me to implement it with DAX? So you will be able to implement with the query, right? With the Power Query Editor, this thing?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's try to implement with DAX. It will be little complexy thing, but let's see.
Complex,
Yeah, let's see. We are here to do the complex things only, right? So I would say RAM size is equals to. So first of all, you have to split. We don't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
the syntax for split. We will go here and see what is the syntax for split. Okay, split is not there, is it? Okay, let me see what is the function to split.
First or something.
Just a sec. As I told you, it will be little complexity thing. Let me see. Yeah. So basically, you will not be having split thing here. You have to get the play with the indexes. You will say left. You have left and right. Okay. So first of all, you have to find the index of that pattern that you are mentioning about. Okay. So how to get the index for that? You can have find. Let's see what is find is giving to us. Returns the starting position of one text string within another text string, right? What it means? Guys, what it means? It means
Like
nothing.
we are finding the position of the opening bracket in the
Yes.
product name.
Look here. Look here. Okay. So position of bike. If you are finding the bike here, so what it will return you? It will return you 8. What is 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and B 8. Clear?
Yes.
My dear friends, clear?
Yes.
If you are again searching bike, what it will return? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, right?
Yep.
So this is how it will work. So once you have the index, so you will be getting the value, right? So let me show you how we will do this. We will break it in smaller chunks and we will do it. Okay. So first of all, let's find. What I want to find the thing. I would find space, hyphen, and this pattern. Where is my pattern? Where is my pattern? This is the one, right? This is what we are trying to find. My dear friends.
Yes.
Yep.
What is the name of column? It is product name. What is the starting position? I want to start from first position. If it is not getting found, I want to return 999. Then let's see what you are returning. Look, it is giving you the index, right? From where this is getting started. Now you have the index. So which thing you are interested in? You are getting the value 53.
RAM size.
Here. You are interested in the right side, right? So you will simply say, right. This is the text will be what? Text will be product name and number of characters. Let's see how it is getting now. Okay. Yeah. We will face issues and we will resolve it. Nothing to worry. Okay.
Can you get that column next to this one?
Sorry, so just a sec. We can't do that here. Okay. So here, if it is left, so now guys, you tell me one thing. So now after this, like if I will take around, okay, there are multiple approaches that I'm getting in my mind. If I will take +3, what is happening? Let's see.
Yes. Mm.
You are getting this thing, right? If I'll take +6, what will happen? You're getting GV everywhere, but still it is not the good thing, right? Because
Completely.
again, like
Yes.
it is not working properly, right? So
Mm.
what I will do in that case, just a sec, let me try to optimize this. Mhm. First of all, let's read this thing left and right, how it works. So find is we are clear. Let us see with the right. So write the text that contains the character that you want to extract. Num character, the number of you want right to extract is omitted. 1. You can also use the reference. So basically, guys, what we are lagging here is we have to create a formula which will automatically extract the characters like that. So as of now, you are getting this thing, right? Let me go ahead, put it down. Let me go here like this and let me do this thing as it is. And let me see it. So left, you are getting 53. So basically, you have to start from 53 and you have to get what? You have to get next. How many characters?
So can we do something like 53 would be the position of the like dash hyphen, so hyphen space opening bracket. 3 characters are there. So we need to add 3 to the value we are getting in find.
In that case, 16 GB will not be
16 GB will not work, right? We already checked that. We added 6.
No, we checked it for the left, but for the right, I'm saying.
Okay, come again.
We checked that plus adding in that into the left method, but I was asking for the right method.
Okay,
Just
let's see.
do
Let's
right.
see. Yeah, let's see. Whatever, what to say, ideas that we are getting, we will check that. Nothing to worry.
But right, it's
Okay, what you are asking me to do here? I should put
okay.
3.
No, I haven't.
Should I put -1?
But see, for this third and fourth row, why it's not working properly?
Yeah, because it will not work. It is not expected to work because your pattern is getting hitted here itself.
But our pattern is no. It's
Is
not
it
before that.
treating it as C? Let me put one more space here so that it is not getting hit.
So for left, it's working fine. For right, it's not getting the exact value. If we go for the left, it's like N5100 is still the left. But for right, it's something is we need to pass a different value maybe.
Just a sec. We are getting here on quad, right? Let's see for one column. What is the issue? This is the one, right? That we are facing issue with.
Yeah.
On quad core. So it is getting hitted here, right? If I'm not wrong, let me
To Intel.
just a sec. Hold on.
Yeah.
First of all, let's find like what it is giving the value. It is giving on quad core. Why? I want the index.
Refresh again.
Yes. I'm refreshing. Come on. What is this? Is it due to the filtering part? Yes. It was for which
I
column?
think, yeah, we can find the value of hyphen and bracket, and we can add it, this thing, delimiter, right? As GB, like whatever is the value containing GB.
Yeah, you can. Again, there are multiple approaches. Here you don't have one approach that you will follow like conditional column, okay, and this is how it will be done. One approach you already know, right? You can split and do that. But now what we are trying to do here is we are trying to split and get the data. Okay.
Hmm. It gives the correct position, I guess. Hmm.
Okay. Let's see for that. Na? I was searching that and then I guess someone asked questions and we left there. It was Infinix laptop, right? INFINIX. It was Infinix,
Intel.
Intel Celeron, right?
Last one, I guess. X3 Slim no, it's Core. It was on Core.
This is the one.
Yeah, I guess so. No, it was. Let's check that one. It was on Quad something, right?
Yeah. Infinix. Again, like it is coming between this. Let me move it little bit upwards, but still, that same issues. Let me move it upward. Now let me see if I can select. Yeah. INF.
We use the mid function here to extract the substring starting 3 characters before the GB, the position of GB. From there, we will extract 5 characters, which will give us like 16 space GB.
Yes, we can do that.
Yeah, that's not coming in this Infinix, I guess.
It is coming, but I'm not getting that option like to select. Okay, let
Oh,
me.
oh, to move down. Okay.
Yeah, Infinix. I'm not getting okay. Look, again it is gone.
Now the scroll bar is there. Okay.
Again, okay is not coming. Fine. There is some like edge case which is hitting. That's fine. Okay, let us
It was
try to observe. It was this column, right? If I'm not wrong.
just third or fourth one, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
the
the one.
fourth
Just
one.
have a show me
It's
your
S.
6x6 eyesights and tell me what is the value which is coming there.
Hmm.
It is coming as 70, right?
70. Yeah.
Okay. Now we can count what is the character. Yeah, I think it is correct only. 70 will be the character, right?
Yeah.
Because
So
for
that's
above
what
it is,
so
yeah.
it's working for the left. If we do left, it's coming to that point. But if we are working with the right, the position is something like I don't. We need to check the right method, which number we need to pass.
Yes,
It's
correct.
something.
Because left and right will be nothing what. So if you will say left, it will give you the left 70 characters, right? If you
Yeah,
will say
left
right,
side of
it will give you the
yeah.
right 70 characters, and that is working exactly correct. Okay, we are unnecessarily getting confused. So it will be left. So if we are saying left, so then it will be giving you left 70 characters. Okay,
Yeah.
getting me?
Yes, I
It will
know,
give
but
you left 70.
for this, it's still the hyphen, like it, it's still the hyphen is included in this. Okay, but that's fine.
Yeah, what we will do, let me show you. We will do this, not an issue. I'll put this thing. So now you are getting this GV and all.
Mm-hmm.
right?
I was saying to use the right method instead of the left, so that we can get the GB value in the initial, like in
No,
that
no, you
only.
can't use right here, right? Why? Because right will give you the right that much correctors. It has started searching from the left, right?
Okay.
Getting me?
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah. So now you got this much thing. Now you have to get rid of the stuff that you are getting in the this thing, right? So how you will get rid of that? You will write here, right, of this thing, and you will get how many characters you will get. You will again say, let's get 4. Let's see. Oh, what is happening?
4 it will not help because 16 GB it will not come. So 5 we may have to take.
Yeah, but then you will have more. I would
So that
say.
space would be fine. So, but
Yeah, I will tell you. I'm here. Okay. Let me give you more ideas. So this is what you are getting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what is the issue? Which is here?
For double like
no,
characterization
B is
B,
missing.
JB, yeah. B
B is
is
You
missing.
missing
have to
for
replace G with GV, dot with GB,
Yeah.
right? Two things you
Mm-hmm.
have to do in the data. So can't you replace in the text?
Yeah, we can.
Everyone. Can't you?
we can. So there is an like can you move this? There's an obstacle. We can't see the
The
Okay,
black
array,
button.
this is the
yeah.
most worst thing in Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
So can't you do the replacement of it?
We can.
We
Right?
can, yes.
Yes.
Or you can do one more thing. Why you need GB? Because RAM size will always be in GB, right? You can get rid of this thing also on the basis of space,
We can do.
isn't it?
Yep.
Right, my dear friends.
Yes. Yep.
So let us try to do this thing. Replace. Let's see if we have replace function. So now we have two approaches, right? So this is how you have to do this thing, and you have to analyze, and then you will be able to do that. Look, here you have replace old text. Right, let us see if replace is working for us or not. Replace. Old text is this. Start position is 1. Number of characters. Okay, let us see what is this number of characters. The number of characters that you want to replace. Warning if the argument numchar is blank or reference that evaluates. I want to replace. Ideally, it should ask us what is the text that you want to explain, replace with. Number of characters 2, comma. Let's see how it is working. GB. GB. Very good. It should be find. Again, you have to find it in entire this. Find, comma. What you will find? Okay. You will
G
find.
and dot.
Sorry. You will find like this, right? And this will be the text. You have to start from 1 and you will say 9999. You can get rid of. No. This is replace, right? Look, this thing will happen. Like when you will use multiple functions, this thing is gonna hit. Okay. This is the closing brace for this find. And I'm missing 1 comma here. Within text, comma 1, comma 99999. This is find completed. So now it will give you the index from where you have to do the replacement part of it. Just a sec. Left, right, find. Now you have to give the number of characters. You have to replace number of characters 2 with GB. Okay. Okay, so I think it is getting more complicated now, right? So what you can do, instead of replacing, you can get rid of GV. How we will get rid of GV? Let me get rid of this entire thing. Let me go back to the previous thing that we have achieved. This is what we have achieved, right? I want to get rid of GV because this is obvious, like RAM size is it is in GVs only. So how you will get rid of GV, guys?
Instead of 4, we can put 6.
You can take
Simply
only
you can
numeric
get
number.
the index of this thing, right?
We can take first 2 numbers.
But again, you will get some spaces.
We can only add a number. In that case, like spaces and the numeric will be removed.
Yes.
Or can
So
we check
this,
like can
yeah,
we check
this
like if it contains G or GB?
again, that will be little bit tricky. So look, if you are taking this first 2 number, this is working, but this has some spaces, right? As you mentioned, if you will try converting this to number, it will not work. Let me show you. Convert to number. If it works or automatically it should take care of. Power BI is a little bit intelligent also. Sometimes it will automatically take care of the things. Let us see the whole number. Look, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay, you did not got any errors. But if you have to trim the spaces which are there on the both sides, you have trim function. You can use trim that will remove the all spaces from the text strings, all the leading and trailing spaces. Okay, clear? Now, if you want to add GV, can you add GV? You can, right?
Yeah,
Because
include.
this is nothing but this is a text column. You know concatenation.
Yes.
Look, this is how much hard it is to do the simple thing in DAX. Because this was easily achievable with the Power Query editor, right? So that's why DAX does not have split column also. So you have to achieve, we did the workaround basically, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Guys, wake
Yes.
up. Is it clear? Guys, is it clear? Okay, so I will not move for I'll not move forward. So we will keep it up till here for the day. I think we already done lot of heavy lifting for the today. So I want you to go ahead and explore these functions. We have learned so many functions today. Let it be if, let it be contain string, let it be this left, right, find, and contain search, right? All these things we learned. Search we did not learn. We will learn it tomorrow. So all these things we have learned. I want you to go ahead and implement these things. And then tomorrow we will discuss on the other stuff. Let me save the report and we are in the doubt session now. Whatever doubts you have, you guys can ask it.
Now, can you please go to the process type calculated column?
Sorry?
Can you please go to the processor type calculated column which we created earlier?
Yeah.
Can you replace AMD with small AMD instead of capital letters?
Okay.
Can we check if really it is case sensitive? I just wanted to check if it is able to find the data or not from the string. Or do we have the same text in the our
Sorry.
product name as well?
What you saying?
Okay.
Come again.
I just wanted to know if it is able to find if you instead of giving the caps letters, if you are giving it in the small letters, whether it will be able to identify or not.
Yeah. That I told you while I was explaining, right? It is not case sensitive. Whatever you will write, it
Okay.
will only see the text, not the case.
Okay, okay.
If you want to use the case sensitive version, it is called as contain string exact.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So in this, there are Apple products also. So right now, Apple might be showing in something else, right? Intel or AMD.
No. What is that something else?
No. So if you see the product
No.
name,
I do agree. There are Apple product, but you are saying it might be showing in something else. So
that's what I wanted to check. Will it show something else or will it be part of either Intel or AMD?
you tell me. DAX is in front of you now. You know if condition how it works. You know contain string how it works. So as per you, what it should be giving?
Blank.
Blank.
AMD.
AMD, right? If this is the condition, if it is not satisfying, everything else will fall into the else condition, right?
Okay, yeah.
So there were only 2-3 products, so deliberately I ignored those.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
there
in
are
case if you want Apple also, so we'll add one more if, right?
Yeah. That you can add at any
Oh,
time, any day. But that I was not convinced when you said it will be blank.
no.
From 2 sessions we are learning if else. Okay.
Okay.
Do practice. Okay. Anyone else? Any doubt?
So I have one question.
Yeah, Umar.
Performance wise, which one is better? Like using text or by splitting the uh, columns?
Look,
Like
performance
when I
wise,
put
both are same. It just differs like where it will get executed. Like if you are creating the things in the Power Query editor, the logic will get executed before loading the data. Okay. So if you are creating this DAX columns, it will get executed after the data is loaded. So there will be slight difference in the performance, but that is negligible.
okay, sir.
Yeah. Anyone else? Okay, guys, if nothing else, then we can end the class. So yeah, Shweta, please go ahead. Shweta, do you have something or you have raised it by mistake? Hand. Okay, meanwhile, if anyone else has anything, so guys, this is our 4th session. Tomorrow will be the last preview session of the course. So if you have any doubts related to anything, you guys can ask me. This will be another chance to speak with me regarding anything. Okay. So in that case, guys, can we end the class?
Yep. The link will be different for the premium classes, right, Indra?
Yeah, that will be there in your in premium classes. It will be added in your dashboard.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Shweta. Like what happened today, we missed recording the session. So yeah, there is no recording which is started. You can tell me. Everything is private today.
So, tomorrow will be the last session, and if we need to continue, we need to do the payment tomorrow, and the next class would be like continuously on the next day, or how it would be.
Yeah, it will be continuously on the next day. If you're facing
Okay,
some payment issues, just get in touch with the team. They can help you. Okay. Like
okay, and as
might
soon as
be.
we do the, yeah, sorry for interrupting.
Yeah, no
Uh,
worries. Tell me, please.
I was just saying that as soon as like we do the payment, we'll get our access to the or everything by like
Yeah. So access to the portal, you will get it right away. And the KSR credentials you will get in 1 to 2 days. That backend team will work on that. That will take some time.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
And the license and access will be provided later. So
Yeah, later means 1 or 2 days, not more than that.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
today is my first. Today is my first session. So, will all the sessions like interactive or? Uh,
Okay. So Amol, I know like this is your first session. You will be having lots of doubts, tons of doubts, right? So what I request you to do is there will be three sessions on the YouTube. Go ahead, watch all those sessions. That will be roughly 1 to 1.2 hours. So then all your doubts will be clarified. And then tomorrow you can ask me anything and everything related to the course or something, whatever doubts you have. Okay. So that will give you a clearer picture.
okay, sir.
Okay. What else? Yeah, Shweta, like you want me to discuss your questions or Mahesh?
Thank you, sir. We can leave, right?
Thank you. Yeah, everyone can leave, and even Shweta, you can also leave. You can ping me on my WhatsApp. I can connect with you there because this is streaming to YouTube and you are having some privacy concerns. So we will not be able to stop that. We have to end the class. Okay. Thank you, everyone.